let's talk about the way, you know, it's like this guy, Shake. I said, yo, Shake, what's up? You better. Nah, my man, I want that shirt. But basically, what I always wanted was a vest. I don't know about you, but I want one of them touch around vests, man. You know, they had this guy stop from
Stop, yeah, why would Eddie? He works in the White Cough Hospital.
and that's the time when we were supposed to battle in that place that you won the trophy.
Yeah, Sunshine.
Yeah, I wasn't going for that contest. I just went there for one thing. I want to stop.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I said, "¿Qué pasó?" He just says, "What's up?" I said, "Yo, you here to enter?" Nah, me and you.
Oh. Yeah.
Nah, because he was bullshit. Remember 162, 162. That's where you had Dynasty. You had Touch Your Rock. We're gonna battle, me and you. Nah, but you're gonna enter. All right, if that's what it takes to battle you, I will enter. And that's when Cookie, because I was still young. How old? 15, 14. I was still hanging out these clubs, and I was a little adolescent. You know, I wasn't supposed to be getting inside the club. But yeah, you know, I got inside, and then right there, that's when we had to get this shit going. All right, so you ready for the interview, man?
Yeah, kid.
So that Jay, you see, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Kitty, baby? What's up, baby?
Hey, what's up? This is King Up Rock. I'm over here with another legendary rocker from back in the days, you know what I'm saying? He's one of the brothers of the ones who really brought the rock back out in Bushwick, where we got to fly our colors. So he's going to introduce himself. He's going to give you a little history about himself and what crews he used to rock, and more basically how it was back in the mid 70s, 80s, and you know what was the lifestyle of a rocker and how can you become a rocker. You know what I'm saying? So let me know your name and what crew you ran with. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Edwin, but everybody knew me as Little Ed, and I used to represent Dynasty Rocker Juniors.
Let them know. Give a little definition about what is the rock. The rock.
Alright, rock basically deals with style, deals with beat, rhythm. You know, it's like you have to know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then you should be on the dance floor. But right there, people gonna laugh at you. Instead of voting you in, they're gonna laugh at you. They're gonna say, "Yo, get off there, get out this thing. You don't even know what you're doing." So you know, and then there's burns. Burns basically is like when you go like this. Ha! What you're doing is that you're chopping them. It's like I'm taking them. Ha! I'm breaking them in half. Taking them, boom, da 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 da. I'm shooting them down. So basically, you know, you gotta, you know, then you gotta do all that with the rhythm of the music. You just can't just drum and shoot them and they ain't even a drum beat. You can't do it. That doesn't make no sense. So you gotta do everything basically with the rhythm. And then you at the same time you gotta be showing like some moves. Can I show you a little?
Yeah.
Like right there. Say like, listen to me. I don't have the rhythm, but I'll say it goes. Listen to me. You have to go like ding ding ah bang bang bang. Do it again. Bang bang bang. See, you went with the rhythm. That's what basically it takes. You have to go with the rhythm. If you ain't go with the rhythm, then you should really have to dance.
For those people up there, what made you want to get into rock?
Well, I basically like the fame. You had everybody like, you know, yelling at your name, yo, Dynasty! So I basically wanted to do that for the name. Now I'm supposed to do that to, you know, get recognition. Everybody gets to know you anywhere you go. Everybody says, yo, they was Little Ed. Yeah. So that's basically why you're doing that.
Who you saw that inspired you, and you saw that you wanted to become a rocker?
Well, I saw my brother Carlos, you know, I used to look at Manny, you know, Danny Boy, you know, I used to see that style and I liked it. You know, I said, oh shit, that shit's alright. But the icon for me was Little Eddie. You know, everybody knows about Eddie. You know, Eddie, that was the icon.
Yeah.
You know, for me and him, I always bless him, no matter what.
Can you describe to the people out there from other countries who don't know too much about rock, how can they become a rocker?
What do you mean?
Like if they wanted to become a rocker, what should they work on? What should they work on?
Well, they should work on their moves and work on their burns, you know. It's like, don't try to do the same burn twice at the same time. Like if I go like this, bam, 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 do it again. You know, don't do it. Just because the record says do it again, that doesn't mean that you have to do it again. Don't do the same burn twice, you know. Like do different burns, do different things that's gonna, you know, like get the crowd going, like, oh wow, that's a different move.
Yeah.
And do something unique.
Yeah.
Like if I take you and I throw you, and I go da 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 da. If I like, oh shit, you know, go with the rhythm.
Yeah.
If you go with the rhythm and you go with the beat, you're good.
What was your most memorial, you know, like you remember the battles that, you know, your best battle you had?
The best battle I had, that was the 111.
111?
At 111, I was about 14 years old, and I wasn't even supposed to hang out that late. So you know, I got my ass whipped after that. But you know, that's besides the point. We been battling a group called One-on-One Rockers. One-on-one, they said that they were number one. We thought that we were number one. So we went over there, we went to their territory, their group, their domain, and we still came out, you know, finalists. And of course, you know, I was the last one. I was the one who represented the whole group.
Yeah.
You know, it was up to me and the leader, Little Dave.
Yeah.
How that shit ended up, I don't even know. I'm not even a founder. I'm just a dancer.
What is your thoughts on, you know, I know you came to some of the, you know, stuff I've done and stuff. What is you know, you've seen a lot of the new guy generations trying to rock. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You know, when I went with you over there to Van Cortlandt Park, their dancing is whack. Their style is undated. You know, it's like if they're gonna bite off us, because that's what they're doing. Because we're not showing it to them. At least I don't know if you are, but I'm not basically showing them nothing. And yet they're using our style crazy. They're not even going with the rhythm. At least if you go with the rhythm, I understand that and I would respect that. But you're gonna bite my style and not even know what the hell you're doing. You know, that's uncalled for. You know, at least show respect where the respect is due.
Yeah.
And they know that I was representing Dynasty because you let me your colors. And they still like, you know, yeah. You know, they coming out with, for example, a step that's whack. I always say, what the hell is that?
Oh my
I
God.
can't even feel that.
That's
But you know, that's the way they be doing.
Yeah.
You know, that's to show respect.
What would you say is one of your best songs that you like to, you know, one of your favorite records?
I always liked the Just Begun and Listen to Me.
Listen.
Yeah, because Listen to Me got a lot of breaks.
Mhm.
The first is comes out with a break, then comes out with a break, then it comes out with a super break at the end. And then they say, give it all you got. And you go, ta-ta! And it goes like a little bit like Bruce Lee and shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like,
What would you say back in the day, besides the, you know, we usually talk about guys, but what girl would you say was the best rocker that you saw?
I go with Fat Diana.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Diana, don't get offended.
What made her unique?
She had, for a large female, she had a style. She had a unique style, you know. It's
That
like,
was good.
Her style was unique though, you know. It's like she was big, and you usually don't have a big female that, you know, go down.
Yeah.
I usually don't even see slim guys going down.
Yeah.
And she used to be like, you know, like bam, bam, bam. I mean, ooh, damn, girl, use them legs. You know, she had, you know, she had it.
Yeah.
So, have my respect.
What was you would say like some of the DJs that you looked up to that played, you know, good music?
Well, SOD stands for Sounds of Dynasty. I respected them. The main guy was Frankie D. And I respected Amp. You know, 'cause Amp is basically a blend master.
Yeah.
And for sounds, this guy used to have like 1,000 speakers, disco stompers.
Yeah.
Then you had these two guys that are better known as the Disco Twins.
Yeah.
That one guy used to be going, good time, good time, good time. You know, you have to respect that because these guys were going, oh, Robin.
Yeah.
You know, so, you know, they had some good DJs out there. But then they also had scrub DJs like, what that guy's name? Eddie, what the hell is his name? Eddie what?
Cool.
Damn, I get his name, I get his name.
I guess that's what they did. I don't remember myself.
Man, this guy shouldn't even been on the turntables, man. They had him there for recreation purposes only.
Can you describe like some of the clothes we used to wear back in the days?
Back in the days, well, basically we always had Adidas, my Adidas. We had Adidas. No, but Adidas came afterward. You know, what we had? Pro Cats, Converses, French cuts. Everybody basically always wore black and white with a black shirt with the white lettering.
Yeah.
You know, we always kept our name right there. I always had my name Ed. Right there you had Dynasty Junior Rockers. You know, and you know, basically, you know, everybody used to go. It was covered my shirt. They said why? I wanted everybody to know who the hell I was. You know, give myself fame.
I mean, being in Dynasty was, what crew you thought was always giving the whole dynasty competition? What group that you always have to prove you're number one?
Oh, that was Touch and Rock. You know, I would say something, but you know, it's probably. Can I? Well, Touch and Rock, we used to always say touch my cock. You know, it's like, you know, they never liked it us, we never liked it them. And straight up and down, every time they had a truce, I would always break the truce. How? I don't know. It's like, you know, I used to always battle somebody, and all of a sudden they're going to bring Touch and Rock. I'm gonna get Touch and Rock. Good, break them. I'm in the mood to burn a rock. And enough of that, but I always wanted that vest. You know, they couldn't dance for shit, but they had nice colors. I wanted that vest. I still want that vest. I go, yes, I want that vest.
Supposed to be saying bad dance but good clothes.
So, you know, as the rock was almost dying, because you know the breakdancing, the people they call b-boy today, was coming in. What was the last of the era of the rockers that you thought that, like the best 5 rockers at that time was, you know, because you know every rocker, some rockers back in the day, they left the scene. So I mean, always new rockers were coming in. What would you say the top 5 pop rockers that you know of?
The only top 5 that comes into mind, because you're still you know all your steps, man. I'm rusty as a motherfucker. You got all your steps. My brother, you forgot most of the steps. He got 1 or 2, but he still gets down a little bit.
So do you.
And he still gets down a little bit. I always liked the White Boy Gary. White Boy Gary, I loved his style because he had them long legs and he could jerk from here and still hit you. I don't know how he did that, but I always liked his style. And my last guy that I have to say, said 5. I never really seen him rock real hard because he used to do a lot of freestyle. That was this guy Eddie, you know, from Dynasty. Because he basically was freestyle. His stuff wasn't like burning, like I'm gonna burn you. His stuff was basically like, you're probably wondering what freestyle is. Freestyle is like rock, but the other thing about it is like you're not burning. What I mean here, I'll give you a little step. This is freestyle. I'm gonna go bam, 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 ha, ha. That's freestyle, you know. You know, rock, you know, there's no burns. It was just, you know, it's all movement. You know, burns. It wasn't like, you know, stabbing you, throwing you somewhere, shooting you down. It wasn't doing none of that. That's all freestyle. That's kind of like the Eddies.
Okay. So we're gonna leave it off here. You know, any shout outs before we leave? You know.
Talk about battle of bands.
All right, I'd like to give a shout out, especially to the old crew, guy who's still continuing that. Love that. You know, I'd like to give a shout out to the guys that's really willing to learn and willing to learn from the ones that actually showing them and actually respecting the guys who's actually teaching them. I'd like to give a shout out to them. And to the people that's dead about now, you know, this guy David, you know. I'd like to give a shout out to the people that are resting in peace, you know. But other than that, I'd like to say, peace out, my people. Peace. Yeah, baby. Go now.
Oh my God.